we back. It is time to attempt the Bill Russell rebuilding challenge again. You know that one picture of Bill Russell? He got so many rings that one of his fingers got more than one. We're trying to replicate that. It's annual now. Last year we tried it for the very first time and we got 2.4 million views on that. Yeah, let me try that out. Let me try it one more time in 2K21 cycle. It's a legendary video on this channel, man. It's one of my most viewed, and that's where the legends of like Dusty Knox started in here. Only the OGs know. So I'm trying to replicate that by winning 11 championships in just 13 seasons. We have 2 years of us being mediocre. Other than that, we need ring after ring after ring. So be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. We do challenges like this all the time. We do basketball, NBA. I don't gotta explain to you. Subscribe. I feel like I'm dressed for the right occasion. You know what I'm saying? How many times have y'all seen me with a shirt with buttons on it? It just don't happen often. Now, the last time we did this video, we randomly landed on the Boston Celtics. Now, I doubt we get that type of luck again. Oh, we were close. We were 1 away. But it ended up being the Cavaliers. All right, Cavs fans, here we go. You know, LeBron got y'all 1. I'm here to get y'all way more. This is the super crucial part, though, because if we start with a superstar, then I feel confident. If we don't start with a superstar, which it looks like we won't, 26th pick. So that's fun. Hey, this just makes the challenge even more difficult. You know, we got to figure out how we're going to do things. Without having a superstar. But as you see, I selected every team because at least in this first year, we're living in a world of no untouchable. So, you know, we might be able to put together a blockbuster deal. You know, we might be able to get things going and get our own superstar through our trades. What do we start off with? We have, oh my God. Let's go. Hey, y'all know LaMelo is a glitch. Okay, so I got to build a team around LaMelo for year number 1. I know year number 2 through year number 13, we're going to be straight because LaMelo is on our team. We got DeAndre Ayton. That's very interesting. I might use DeAndre Ayton as a trade piece right now to get us a star. Wiggs is here. Let me get everybody in the position they should be. You know, Wiggs is here. He's already in his prime position. We got Jason Tate. They drafted a really young team, which is cool because younger players typically have more value. So we'll figure it out, man. I'm confident that we'll be able to put together a championship team because why wouldn't I believe in my own personal ability? We have an 88 overall center that was just the first overall pick just a few years ago, and he's got close to perfect value. And we got so much cap space too because Wiggins is the highest paid guy on our team. And after that, we got LaMelo, who's just a top 3 pick. So if I throw these 2 players in a trade, I mean, like who? Okay, what type of player do I want to put alongside LaMelo? I want to get a straight bucket getter that's also somewhat younger. Like, ooh, Jason. If I can grow Jason Tatum and LaMelo together, and Jason Tatum's already guaranteed to stay here for the next 5 years, Jason Tatum might be the guy we go after. Okay, so let's say straight up, they say no. But as you can see, the overalls ain't that crazy from each other. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you I'll throw in Gary Trent. I'll throw you one more first. Okay, all right. I'm mad at myself. That first round pick, did you see how much value that pick had? I feel like if I would have just kept on that pick and threw it with Wiggins, we could have got a big 3 going. But instead, the Wiggins piece is not getting us a real big 3. It could get us like John Collins, who we'd have to pay soon. But man, I should have looked at that value of that pick. I'm a buy it. I got finessed. No, I didn't. I got Jason Tatum. Yes, DeAndre Ayton is going to be really good. He's going to be really good in this sim. But I've seen years with Jason Tatum as the MVP. You know what I'm saying? So I got the guy at 22 years old that's going to be here for the next 13 years. And he's going to help us win 11 championships easily. All right, let's build out the rest of this team. I don't want to trade up all my picks, though. But I'm just kind of curious. There's Chris Paul. They want 2 first-round picks for 1 year of Chris Paul. I don't want to do that. Now everybody's very low on Kristaps Porzingis because of his performances in the playoffs. I think he will work well on this team. I'm going to make Jason Tatum a small forward, make Porzingis a power forward because we all know that's what you want to play anyway. And just like that, we got LaMelo, DeJounte Murray, who I just traded for 2 on that trade. You know, he was a big piece of that. Make him a shooting guard, boom. And we let LaMelo run the 1. And like we just get a starting center, then get some good bench players around us. And just like that, we got a team. You know, Porzingis is going to be a guy that I trade in like 2 years. He's not, like, we got our 2 building blocks. That is LaMelo and that is Jason Tatum. And then Porzingis is the player that's going to be in and out, you know. I do want to keep Isaiah Hartenstein, though, because he's actually really solid. So I need a real center. I'll take Miles Turner. We got 2 big men that can shoot the ball. We got great spacing. Let's get this bench up a little bit. Kevin Huerter I'm always weirded out when you got two players with the same pose right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't freak none of y'all out? Okay, maybe it's just me. But Kevin Huerter's probably here to stay, at least for a little bit, because he's under contract for 2 more years and he's only 22. Jayshawn Tate is probably here to stay. And I'll just make Kevin Huerter back to a shooting guard. So realistically, we need like a new point guard and a new backup center. Monte Morris is a steal at a 79 overall. Y'all see what Monte Morris can do. And then lastly, let's go trade E'Twaun Moore for a center. And let me go ahead and make I'm gonna make Kevin Huerter back to a shooting guard. Go get E'Twaun Moore to get a center. We don't need a center that's gonna be elite. We just need somebody that can, you know, get some like 10 minutes a game, maybe. A center that can get 10 minutes a game. And they're giving us a first round pick in exchange. Willie Cauley-Stein, 1 year rental. Boom. LaMelo, DeJounte, Jason Tatum, Porzingis, and Miles Turner. That's our start. That's our starting five. We got Isaiah Hartenstein, Monte Morris, Jayshawn Tate, Willie Cauley-Stein, and Kevin Huerter. And then I'm going to probably have to fire JB Bickerstaff just because I think there might be better coaches out there, but maybe not. Yeah, I'll fire him and get like this guy who's got an A+ potential. He can grow with us. He can grow with being our head coach. All right, first game of the season. I feel good about this team. We lost to Zach LaVine. That's okay. This is our first. Oh, we lost 2 in a row. Okay, there. Oh. It's not feeling amazing to start off with. Okay, I see this as an absolute win. Porzingis is having a good season. He's averaging about 28.5, shooting 50%. He's having a very, very good season. Don't get me wrong. DeJounte Murray, he's having a career year as well. He's 50, 40, 85. He's playing great. But Paul George and Bam Adebayo, I find that hard to pass up on. I told y'all that Porzingis is going to be a player that's in and out of our lineup on different teams. Bam is a building block. He just is. Paul George might get traded in a few years because he's already 30. I think I have to pull the trigger on that trade. I think I have to. And now we trade Miles Turner. Or what am I trying to trade Miles Turner for? We're living in the world of 2K. Boom. Just like that. We make Bam a 91 overall. And now I feel even more confident with Damian Lillard, 1 MVP, 36 and 9.5 with the Chicago Bulls. That's amazing. Of course, LaMelo averages 22 or 23. You see the numbers. Mason Plumlee, Giannis, Michael Porter Jr., Nick Nurse, Zach Walker, and we ended up being the 2 seed, which, I mean, ain't amazing. But hey, I'm a 2 seed. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not like we were bad or anything. Like, it would be bad if we didn't get out of the first round or we didn't win a championship. We had 2 or 3 20-point per game scores. Bam Adebayo averaged a double-double. Miles Turner was solid. I feel good about our team, bro. Even though let's look at this Raptors team because they actually dominated the regular season. And I don't want to spend too much time on one singular year, but I have to. Raptors have Ben Simmons, Julius Randle, Enes Kanter, Emmanuel Quickley. This is a team that was miles ahead of us. Like, if you take a look, they were 11 games better than us. Like, they were dominating. We're going against the Knicks in the first round. Spoiler alert, we sweep them. We go against Boston. Let's see who Boston have. They have Marcus Smart still. He can't get away from it. Zion, but I got Zion matched up with Bam Adebayo, so I feel fine. I feel completely fine. Come on, Bam. Show off that defense. There it is. That's a game 1 win. Come on, get back into it. Game 2. 3-1. And we get there to go against this Raptors. I legit think we're better than them. Right? Overall, they got 2 sub-80 overall players starting. We don't have that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that. Julius Randle versus Bam Adebayo should be a good little matchup. They win game 1 though. Okay, Julius, come on. Game number 2. There we go. Come on, Cleveland. Let's go, Cleveland. Let's go, Cleveland. 3-1. Do we start off our sting right here? We do. And Paul George, MVP G13. Finals MVP. He averaged about 29, 5, and 5 in the finals. 1 championship is completely done. All right. Now, I think every single season is a retooling. We cannot come in with the same exact roster. Actually, we won't be able to come in with the same exact roster because, like, Isaiah Hartenstein is a free agent. Jayshawn Tate, Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, most of these guys don't matter too much. I legit think that PG's gonna regress. He's just won MVP for us, Finals MVP. Am I petty if I trade him away? All right, so we decided not to trade Paul George. The Karl-Anthony Towns trade made sense, but then I remembered that he always regresses after a single season, so I'd rather just get Paul George. I'm not sure if Paul George is going to regress. If I can get 1 more great season of Paul George and then trade him, I'll do that. So let's see. What do we have here? Who do we have to resign? Nobody, really. Isaiah Hartenstein walked, so we just got to get a backup power forward in the center. The free agency is over. Paul George did not get... I mean, he's starting to get worse, but his overall didn't drop, so I think this is the last year we get a Paul George. And then everybody else is here. I brought in Langston Galloway for a league minimum. He got worse. Willie Cauley-Stein is back on the league minimum. And then we got Daniel Tice on a super cheap, like $8 million 3-year deal. So I'm good. I'm feeling good about our guys. I'm going to go to potential camp for LaMelo Ball because even though I know he's already going to be a star, I want to up that a little bit because no championship is guaranteed, you know? So LaMelo, A+ to A+. Great. This year was even better. Damian Lillard is doing his thing. I didn't even look at the draft class. This is the first overall pick. He's got some massive muscles. And then we ended up being the best team in the league. We get a new coach, and Mike D'Antoni, and he starts to take things over. Who are we? The Cavaliers? We have all NBA players. Cavaliers. No. That's okay. Ben Simmons' team is still good, but they're the 4 seed. We're the 1 seed. Come on, and we're going against New York. They can't get away from us. We beat them last year. We beat them again. We beat this team last year, too. Hello? Oh, no, wait. Nah, not no 3-1s around here. Not no 3-1s around here. We will lower this rotation. How did LaMelo play this season? He got a little bit worse points per game wise, but he shot it better. We don't do the 3-1s around here. We only have 2 years to not win a championship. We cannot blow one of these years early on in the video. There we go. Okay, keep it moving. 2 more of these. Take it one game at a time. Cleveland. One game at a time. Last one. And we're at home. Cleveland crowd is rocking. Don't matter. Come on, man. They folded. We put up 147 in the game 7. Quit playing with Paul George. He's only averaging 18 in the playoffs. So this is a big one. If for him to only average 18 in the playoffs, but to put up 41 in this one, we needed that, Paul George. Then we're going against a 6 seed who you admire, but they got Ja Morant, Lonzo Ball. They got some good defenders on their team with Sabonis. But as you can see, it don't matter. Now we go against Bradley Beal, Tobias Harris, Valanciunas, and Malcolm Brogdon. That's a solid roster. Don't matter. 2 in a row. This time it is Bam Adebayo averaging 21 and 17.5, as you see. And hey, now is the year we trade Paul George, though. He's going to start. Yeah, he's regressing. He is regressing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So let's do the Paul George trade. I don't know exactly what it is, but we're doing something with Paul George. This trade right here makes the most sense. Jamal Murray's going to run our shooting guard position. We're in the game with 2K, so him being short then does not matter. He's a 92 overall now. And then our team would look like LaMelo, Monte still back there. We have Jamal. We have Bruce Brown now. So I don't know if I even want to bring back Kevin Huerter. I got to see what type of money he's looking at or he's thinking about getting. Jason Tate is another guy we got to think about paying. But like all of our core guys are locked up. We're going to trade Miles Turner too because he's going into the last year of his deal. And I would rather just not lose him for nothing. So him, I don't want to trade anybody else. So I'm just going to put him in the trade finder with a second. I don't know. Hey, listen, I got to accept the 4th overall pick. I have to. We get in Boogie that I'm going to flip real quick and hopefully get an actual starting center quality guy. But we need some younger players in his locker room. We need to think about the future. And with this 4th overall pick, we can do that. If I'm trading Boogie away, I don't want to give up a pick. If anything, I'm going to get a pick back. And I see like the Davis Bertans trade, which ain't a good trade, but we can just flip Davis Bertans. You know what I'm saying? I also, because I've been giving away a lot of picks in this video so far. I'm going to do a trade to bring in Dwight Powell. If anything, Dwight Powell can be a backup center along the lines. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't even look at this year's draft class. I don't know who's in it. We have the 4th overall pick here. It's a point guard from China that they're expecting to have at the 4th overall pick. But you know what? I'm just going to trade up. It's 2K. None of this even matters. I'm going to find the 3rd overall pick. Trade up. Is this cheating? Maybe. 18 years old, Dante McDonald. Is this guy going to be a classic on this channel? We will see. Trade or drafted the 2nd overall pick. He is a 74 overall, 18 years old though. That was the reason I picked him over some of the other guys. This was not a great draft class. It just wasn't. But we're going to send this guy to potential camp. He's going to eventually get minutes. We don't need Isaiah Joe anymore because we just got the replacement. I don't even know what this guy can do or can't do when I drafted him. I just saw him as a young guy with some good potential. And I was like, you know what? Sign me up. So let's see. He can shoot. That's all I really care. Can you shoot the ball? Average defender. We'll take that. Can get some steals. Send him to potential camp. He gonna be right, bro. He don't need to get no minutes in these first couple years. We just got him. We got him just out there for right now. He gonna be fine. I already know he's gonna be good. Progression. LaMelo's up to a 91. Jason Tatum's up to a 95. Bam is staying the same. Jamal Murray jumped up. Yeah, we're a young team, but we are here to win championships. Go to training camp. We're only 2 years in. The more I think about it, we got a lot more championships. Hey, if I can go, how do we not have a single camp? Who is in charge? How? Trainer is an F? No. I can't even fire him right now. Oh my God, we just wasted a whole year because I can't send my guy to potential camp. Because when did we get an F trainer? How do you even get a job if you can't perform? What? All right, well, we got the guy on our team. He's a reserve. He didn't even go to potential camp. He was just a waste. Season has wrapped and Damian Lillard goes back to back to back. Have we seen the Bulls in the playoffs? I don't think we have. I legit don't think we have. This guy was the first overall. Oh, no, this is not the first overall pick guy. Or he won Rookie of the Year shooting 17% from three, so we don't really believe in him. But, bro, Dame is killing it with Chicago. Don't really matter, though, because I haven't seen him. Jason Tatum is all NBA. That's great. I haven't seen them. They're the 7th seed. Come on, bro. Give it to Jason Tatum. We're the 1 seed. We're about to go into three straight championships. 3 of them. Donovan Mitchell, Jaren Jackson Jr. Donovan Mitchell and Jaren Jackson Jr. In the game 7, we lose by 5. We trade Paul George and we immediately lose. Coincidence? Oh, I didn't know that we didn't upgrade our center. I definitely thought we upgraded our center. I don't know how much that mattered. You know, I don't know how much that mattered. Their starting center was Robert Williams, and he was basically not super. That's not a big deal though. Like I said, we got 2 grace years, and then we also need to win 8 in a row or go to the finals 8 years in a row. So that counter just restarted. I'm mad at myself because I didn't slow it down and fix my adjustments. I just kind of figured that we would breeze through the playoffs. We got the 23rd overall pick, which ain't worth nothing. So I'm trading that one away. Traded for Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson's a good backup. He's on a 3-year deal. That's great. My momentum my energy just failed when we lost that game, bro. I think Jason Tatum actually has to go now. We got David Nwaba, who's, I guess, a replacement. We need a center. We definitely need a center. That should have been priority number 1. That might have been part of the reason why we weren't successful. But hey, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna trade Bruce Brown because you can see our guy Dante McLeod he's about the same overall as Bruce Brown right now. So let's get rid of Bruce and hopefully get a center. Oh my God, forget a center. We're bringing in Jonathan Isaac. Bam Adebayo, you're going back to your natural position. Jonathan Isaac is gonna win Defensive Player of the Year for us. So I don't know how we lose another championship if this is our core. I just don't see it. I think the rest of this video is fast now. I think we rapid fire through these championships because I think it's about to be that simple. I think it's about to be that nice. We're about to be giving people the business, you know? Nobody's messing with us. I also thought that before this season, but, you know, you see how that went. Jason Tatum, we could still resign. Dwight Powell would bring back if it's that small of a contract. Moment of truth. Let's see progression on LaMelo, on Jason Tatum. Bam dropped, but that's just because we switched him back to center, so that's nothing. It's not like he's regressing already. Daniel Tice is regressing. That's fine. He's off the year. He's off at the end of the year. And now we're going to see some minutes from Dante McLeod probably, man. He's getting better. He's a 91-3. And guess what? I'm going to send him to potential camp finally. He jumped 4 overalls without us being able to send him to potential camp. So I guess his potential is already pretty high. But I'm going to just double check that because I do want him to be a major player for us one day. He's up to an A-. Great. Perimeter shooting. Let's send that to Jonathan Isaac because we definitely need him to hit shots. This is a championship. Book it. If I lose it, I lose the challenge. That's how confident I am in this being a championship year. LaMelo Ball wins MVP. Yeah, it's that time, y'all. It is that time for us. It is that time for us to just go on this streak. It's over with. We're not losing in the second round no more. Who beat us? I forget who even beat us last year. It wasn't the Celtics, was it? Well, we gonna take it out on the Celtics as if it was the Celtics, all right? We don't lose these. Oh yeah. Oh, we built it. We built the team, dog. I told y'all that was it. I don't even care who's on this finals team. Oh my God, JT, quit playing with him. We got so many hoopers. It's insane. We got so many hoopers. Like, come on, bro. We got up and coming. We got already guys that's. You know what I never noticed? You see on the Miami Heat logo, it says Vice above it. I swear to God, I've never noticed that before. I mean, I guess it's not the logo. Is it? Or is that 2K? I couldn't tell you. I just peeped that, though. Maybe I'm a casual. We got to bring back LaMelo, obviously. This might be I think we might have to trade Jamal. Because he's, money-wise. Jason Tatum is going to hit his player option, then he'll be back. Jonathan Isaac. We got... You you know what I'm saying? We got some decisions to make. There's Zach LaVine, who's only got 2. Oh, Zach LaVine's got about 3 years left. I'll take a Zach LaVine trade. He's got like 3 years left. I think that's a good deal. So Zach LaVine is now on the team. We also got in Daniel Gafford. I guess we got too many centers now. After not having any last year, we got too many. And I think that's the only trade we're going to do. I think we can bring back Jonathan Isaac. I would hope. Please just be loyal. Just be loyal. Extremely. Oh, no, he just says he's loyal. All right, well, we can live with that. Trailblazers tried to steal our guy. We tell them no. Jason Tatum is starting to regress at 26. What? That makes no. Wait, what did our rookie do or our young guy do? He jumped up 1. I'll send it to potential camp again, but him jumping up 1 is kind of, it's sad considering we traded a lot kind of to get him. But yeah, man, Jason Tatum starting to regress already. That's so disrespectful to one of the. Wasn't he an A- last year? Oh man, we might have to trade that young guy. We might have to trade the young guy. What is his trade value? Cause I ain't feeling it. He ain't even made himself into a player just yet, and we need players on this team. Is he even in a rotation? Oh, technically he is. Was he in the rotation last year? Oh, he averaged 7 for us last year. Okay, never mind. You're good. Good to go. Good to go. We got a lot of centers. They're all in the contract, so I won't have to trade one right now, but probably next season. 73-9 record. LaMelo Ball wins regular season MVP, not finals MVP. My bad. Yeah, things are going great. Paul George is now a 6th man in Charlotte, so that's something. John Isaac, Killian Hayes, 73-9 record. So we, just one of the greatest teams of all time. No biggie, no big deal. We're breezing through. I'm not even going series by series, but I will stop if I need to. I will stop if I. Another game 7. Now, this is where we cannot afford to lose. What is my hair doing? This is where we cannot afford to lose, y'all. I don't need. Wait, which one? Who's playing better? Zubac's averaging 9 and 7 on 60%, 8 and 4. I think I got to take Daniel Gafford's minutes away, and give it to the young guy. Hold on, what are you averaging? Oh yeah, give it to the young guy. We don't need that many centers in rotation, right? Okay, all right. Game 7 against Boston. Oh. Zion, DeAndre Ayton, Isaiah Hartenstein. These are players that I traded away. Oh, these are players I traded away. It's coming back to bite me. Here we go. Here we go. W's. Nothing but them. Nothing but them. Zach LaVine, thank you. Because I was about to say you were the reason why we didn't make it. And you put up 30 in the game 7. Same thing with Jason Tatum. Great. And then look at our young guy. The young guy seemed like he's not making many mistakes, bro. He shot 52% from the field in the regular season, 56% here, and he's shooting 51% from 3. I kind of like him because he doesn't miss. He don't play make. Oh, and he's in a great Hey, we might have got something with him low-key, even if it's just a bench role his whole career. Oh, Kyrie and KD are still together somehow in a fantasy draft. Don't matter. LaMelo Ball, Finals MVP. Okay. That's 4 or 5 years. That's 2 in a row, if I'm not mistaken. So we're running. LeBron James at the age of 40 retires. He deserves that. I'm not even going to avoid his retirement. He's worked hard to get there. Trade for Larry Marketing, I guess? I don't know. Is he going to help us? He averaged 14 and 5 last season, shooting good from the field. And we got a pick, and that pick is actually worth something to me. Let's go get a new coach. Oh, my God. Yo, I had no idea they had female coaches in the game. Am I casual? Is this brand new? Yo, that's a W, bro. That's an absolute W. She's a great offensive-minded coach. The defense could use a little bit of help. So to help the defense, I'm gonna hire an assistant coach that is a great defensive-minded coach. Chris Paul is a coach now too. I gotta sign Chris Paul. That's my guy. Okay, I'm sorry. But other than that, let's get rid of this guy. Yo, I did not know that was a thing in the game. That's really, really cool. Shout out to 2K. So this guy, no, he's already got an offer. So let's bring in Caron Butler. Yeah. Chris Paul gonna decline? Forget you, Chris Paul. We got Caron Butler to help with the defense. So Jason Tatum declined his player option, which is a little bit suspect, I must say. He's got 13 offers. Oh, they're all trash. All right, so we're good. We bring back Jason Tatum. Perfect. This could be a turning point for sure. Because I didn't even think about it. It said that he was loyal, so I figured that we might be able to just bring him back. But I was mistaken. And okay, Dante is playing better. Oh, he's getting better. I was mistaken about Jonathan Isaac coming back. You win some, you lose some. We don't win that last championship without him, so I don't regret that we didn't get anything for him because he did what he had to do. Okay, Bam said he's not loyal, so we gotta get him out of here. It's unfortunate, it definitely is. But hey, new beginnings. We redoing our whole team basically. That's what we're doing here. And and Zach LaVine also said he was not loyal. So we just got a bunch of dudes that just want to switch up on us. They just want to switch up on us, which is fine. Karl-Anthony Towns is here. He's 30 years old, 3 years left of his contract. This guy's the 29th overall pick. He ain't played a minute yet. He's 24 already. I don't like any of these trades so far. There's Kawhi, but he's 34 at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it ain't even like we be getting Kawhi. I'm going to try to do this trade straight up, maybe? Okay, so we brought in James Wiseman, who was under contract for, I think it said 4 more years, 3 more years, which is a W. 2.5 more years, or 2 plus an option. And now we got to go trade Zach LaVine. So, you know, like I said, reformulating our whole team on the fly. I'm throwing a pick in with Zach LaVine, this Warriors pick. And it's got 2 value. Okay. We need like a small forward, or yeah, let's get a small forward. I guess it's gonna be Michael Porter Jr. We'll see how this turns out. So we got a starting lineup of LaMelo, Dante McLeod, McDonald. I don't know why I keep saying McLeod. McDonald. Then we got Michael Porter Jr., Jason Tatum, James Wiseman, Laurie, and then yeah, that's what the bench looks like. Okay, game number 1, win. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, we just win against Zach LaVine. That's funny, but we win. Of course we do. What year we win? I don't even know what year we're in. So. This is a bad sign. We were the 2 seed for 1, which we won a championship as a 2 seed before, but LaMelo didn't win MVP, so I'm a little bit afraid. 6 man of the year is to Ben Simmons, who's at 91 coming off the bench for some reason. John Isaac left us and went to Paul George's team and won Defensive Player of the Year. That's not us as Coach of the Year. Okay. All right. LaMelo didn't even make All-NBA first team. Did he make second team? Okay, he made second team. So we're not too far behind. I mean, he averaged similar numbers. If anything, he got a little bit better. They still didn't want to show him respect. You know how it is, voters fatigue. So we're the number 2 seed going against the New York Knicks, who I feel like we go against every single year. We get out of that one. 3 seed. Okay, I thought that was going to be a challenge because apparently 3 seeds are good, but they weren't. All right, Boston. Boston. I feel like we run against each other all the time. Zion is coming off the bench. I know you see this. Zion is their cover boy, but he's not in the starting lineup. He's coming off the bench, y'all. And does that matter? They should have been starting Zion? They should have been starting Zion. What? He's averaging 30 to come on, and he's coming off the man is shooting 70% from the field his whole career. Oh my God. Well, we did that. And then we're going against a 7 seed. Okay, who led the 7 seed to the finals? Bradley Beal, Victor Oladipo, Tresor Chuya, and some auto-generated guys. I want to see how our young guy performed. I'm sorry. He's down 1 overall. I don't know why. It's running out of time for me to make a decision. What did you average? 11 on 50% shooting. He's super efficient with it. He won't take a shot unless it is a high-value shot and a high percentage shot. And we just won another championship. So let me go back. I forget. Everything is blending together. Past champions. We have 5 championships in 6 years. Oh my God, I still have so much left. Okay, we're rapid firing these. I'm sorry. We have the 4th overall pick. Oh, snap. Let's see who's in this draft. I know I said I was rapid fire, but this is a monumental moment. A center. Don't we need a center? No, we brought in James Wiseman. We don't necessarily need a center. Oh, this guy's buns. You're drafting him based on potential, but he's already 21 years old. No. I'd rather, if I'm not getting this 1st overall pick guy, who I don't need, I'd rather trade the pick away. So let's trade the pick away. Who do we upgrade? Michael Porter Jr. on the last year of his contract. What did you average? 15. We need better. Weirdly enough, I'm trading up to the 2nd overall pick, and I'm also getting De'Aaron Fox. LaMelo's moving over to the shooting guard. I know he's a great facilitator, playmaker. I understand that. The positions don't matter in this game. So De'Aaron being small, I'm going to have him start, and we will figure the rest out. Because I don't think we bring back Dante. I think his contract situation is going to be too much for us. So we need another shooting guard. I'm just playing it safe here. I'm trading down to the 5th overall pick now, and I'm bringing in Brandon Ingram. Is he going to start for us? Yeah, he will. So yes, our team is stacked, and we still have the 4th overall pick or 5th overall pick again. Our contract situation is ridiculous. Everybody, okay, this is not right. This is illegal. Our bench is about to be so bad. Guy we drafted, Dwayne Sharp, power forward, 20 years old. We're sending him to potential camp. He can't shoot, but he was the best guy available with good potential. So that was the guy we decided to go with, and he might turn into something. He might not. Oh. Is this the guy? Oh, this is a different guy. Remember that guy I had? I was like, man, that guy is really strong. This is a different guy. He's only year number 3, and he just won an MVP award. So this might be the current day Nikola Jokic. 22, 13, and 6. He shot good from 3. This might be Nikola Jokic 2.0. Oh my God, this might be Jokic 2.0. Glenn, He watched Jokic growing up, and look at him. He's doing. Oh, he's a good. Oh, he's a good defender. Oh, athleticism 8+. Oh, we should have had the first pick when this guy was available. Imagine how things would be different. Zion 6th man of the year, averaging 31. I don't know how that's a thing. Here we go. We're the 2 seed again. Actually curious to look at stats this season because we made a lot of changes to the team. Okay, nothing jumped out on from the page. Okay, round number 1 was a win, right? Round number 2 going against Miami again. They're up 3-2. Bro, I'm so tired of going into these long series, bro. Shouldn't it just be easy? I know we made a lot. Like, we don't have a deep team anymore. And just like that, we lost another championship. So, the second part of the challenge of winning or going to the finals 11 years in a row is dead. Because we ran into Glenn, and Glenn is Jokic 2.0. Oh my God, league history. No, go to league history, bro. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 years. We don't have much wiggle room anymore. Is the point I'm making. That's the point I'm trying to make. Things are rough now. You know what I'm saying? We're down to the nitty-gritty. And if James Wiseman doesn't take this player option, we're down bad. Honestly, I don't know why I went here. We're down bad if James Wiseman doesn't take his player option. Honestly, because Yep. Okay. All right. No, we've been here before. We're gonna have to let Mr. Dante walk. He wasn't on nothing. 2nd overall pick, my butt. Bring back in Wiseman. All right, Wiseman's back. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, I'm actually upset that I should have did more research when having good picks, because my picks aren't turning into anything. We're the 2 seed again. I don't feel super confident about this year specifically. I don't know why. Maybe it's because LaMelo Ball is about to be a free agent. So even if we do win this year, LaMelo might not be here the rest of it. James Wiseman's finals MVP. Great for James Wiseman. So yeah, anything can really happen in these videos from this point on. I'm happy about this year, man, because we had to do some retooling to make things work. I was afraid before, we won 72 games. I was afraid before that we were going to lose LaMelo. Luckily, we were able to bring him back. But we did have to trade. I forget. Brandon Ingram. And so, who else was on my team? Oh, De'Aaron Fox. Both had to get traded. And what we got back was Tyrese Halliburton, Sadiq Bey, Jackson Stockton, who will lose in free agency. But that's okay because we also have Moses Brown here. And that was pretty much it. And I needed to do those trades to free up a little bit of money because Brandon Ingram's making like $42 million, and Sadiq Bey, who we traded him for, is now making 20. And as you can see, our cap situation is getting better-ish. We'll see. And then Tyrese was only making 29 when De'Aaron Fox was making like 40. So we saved just a little bit of money, and hopefully we can still win this championship, even though we may not have the same amount of star power. That's one series done. Going against the Bulls. I don't know who's where anymore. We're so deep into the future. I don't think it matters anymore. Boston, who we've won against every single year, almost takes it from us because, Zion's gone. Okay, I thought Zion was still on the team. Can we get another championship? We do. LaMelo, thank you. I was so afraid that we are going to lose LaMelo, and we don't. So that's a big-time W. We have 4 more years left, and we have to go 4 for 4. So that'll be interesting. I know for sure we got our stars linked up for at least 1 more season, so that's a W. Or at least 2 more seasons. Let me see. Jason Tatum is on the last year of his deal. He's 31. He's extremely loyal. He wants to resign. Can we resign you right now, my guy? Let's just get this. We got to do it in the regular season. So, he's here for the rest of the video. LaMelo's here for 2 more years. Tyrese is on the last year of his deal, but I think he has an option. No option. Having LaMelo Ball has been an absolute blessing. Absolute blessing. How many MVPs is that? That is 4 MVP awards, 7 championships. Of course, he's been here the entire time. Just so amazing. So amazing to luck out and get him on our team. So let's go. Another championship run. We cannot lose another year. If we do, then we failed the challenge. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know if we were successful the first time we tried this last year. Oh my God, the Boston Celtics continue to give us hard series, but Anyway, I don't even remember if we were successful, because when you really think about it, it's kind of hard to do this just because the turnaround of your players is so high. Like, we might lose Jason Tatum this offseason, and I'm just going to have to deal with it. You know, I'm just going to, like, legit, I'm going to be like, hey, thank you for helping us for the past 10 years, but I don't have money to re-sign you. And that's going to suck if that's the case. So let's see if it is right here, live, right in front of everybody. Jason Tatum. Oh, nice. Never mind. Jason Tatum's here to stay. Whatever we do, as long as I don't even, why are we looking at let's go to try to win a championship. I've been here for over 2 hours now, and we're slowly winding down, and I would hate to fumble the bag. I don't think we are, though. We almost just swept the whole playoffs. So we're down 1-0, 1-1. I don't know who's on this team, but I feel like everybody is just going to be auto-generated players at this point. 2-1 Memphis, 3-1 Memphis. 3-1 Memphis. Caron Butler's now a coach. I had no idea that was the case. He's not even a good coach. He's got like a D offense. Please, Cleveland, don't get me to the second to last, or, you know, really close to the end and then fumble it. I mean, at the end of the day, it will be my fault because I built the team, but come on. God, that's such a close game. Okay, game 7. Come on. One game. It's Jason Tatum, you are legendary, bro. James Wiseman, big moments too. Okay. All right, 2 years left, 3 years left, 2 years left, 2 years left, and 2 championships on the way. Now, LaMelo's a free agent. Jason Tatum, we just locked up. James Wiseman last year for his deal. As you can see, we did some turnaround to the team. Nothing too spectacular, though. It's about getting LaMelo back to the team. If we can get LaMelo back, then we're fine. If we can't, then we're going to have to go these last 2 years without our MVP player. Which I think we can do. I think we can do that, but it would just be unfortunate if we had to go through that. He declined his player option, as you can see. LaMelo. Please, it's all about money at the end of the day. Do we have the money? We do. Oh, challenge over. We win. Precious Achiuwa, who we just traded for 1 MVP. You cannot make this up. I traded James Wiseman because I didn't think we were going to be able to re-sign him. I keep forgetting to fire Caron Butler. Great trade, I guess. We traded for an eventual MVP player. Almost lost in the first round, though, in the second to last year, so that's not a good sign, is it? Going against Boston. We just got a rivalry between us and Boston. I tried to pause it because I thought they were about to win. 1 year left. Precious Achiuwa, what a godsend of a trade. Just straight up, 1 for 1. It was not nothing. It was 1 for 1. And all of our guys are wrapped up for 1 more season. We just need our role players to come back. And it's done. 1 year. 1 year. LaMelo Ball now. What kind of challenge is this? We have the MVP 7 out of the 13 years. 6 out of the 13 years. So, you know, just working greatly. Precious Achiuwa's on NBA's second team. Jason Tatum's third team. We had De'Aaron Fox on our team 2 years ago. Like, we really put it together, man. We really put it together. So let's see. We are the 1 seed this year. The very last year. We get out of the first round. Like, my heart is beating super fast, by the way. I just need this to be over. I've been here so long for us to lose and you know what I'm saying, in the very last year. Grizzlies again, they gave us a 7-game series. Not this time around. Not this time around. And just like that, the main portion of the challenge is done. We weren't able to get the 8 straight finals appearances. That was a lot tougher than I wish it. It was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. 1, 2 out of 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 11 out of 13. You see it here. 11 out of 13. 11 out of 13. The 2 years that we lost, 1 was to the Jazz. No. We lost in the second round here. And this one, yeah, both of the times we lost, as long as we made it to the finals, we won. Seemed like a W. All right. Please be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. I need in the comment section just LaMelo Ball, because he carried us. He absolutely carried us for this challenge. And I mean, if you want to throw some Precious Achiuwa love in there too, to come in late game to help us win another, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you watching the entirety of this video. You the real MVP, and I'll see you soon. Peace.